What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So guys, we have another video for you guys today, and what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be looking at updated custom tactics and player instructions for the 4-3-3 formation. So another very key formation in this game, another very popular formation in this game. Is definitely up there throughout the past few years, ever since Ultimate Team has been introduced. Maybe even before Ultimate Team was introduced, people are still using the 4-3-3. It's a very popular formation. So this is the team we went ahead and put together. So from a couple videos ago, I still have Aubameyang, I still have Kante, I still have Eriksen. I went ahead, I bought Mane. I want to try Mane out. I bought Willian as well, and that is pretty much it. And I bought Moussa Dembele as well, because he's a big strong player who's got a good physical presence. So I'm going to show you guys through the team right here. So we got Leno in goal, Pereira, then we have Bailly, and we have Stones. Then we have Davis in the left back position, Eriksen right centre mid. Then in the central centre mid role I have Kante, he cost me 46k. Then in the left centre mid I have Moussa Dembele, who I went ahead and bought for 10,250 coins. I don't know why he is at that price. He should be a bit cheaper in my opinion. An 84 rated Premier League centre mid. I know he's got great stats, to be honest. He fits the meta of this game very well, but there's a lot of better centre mids in the Premier League, I do believe, with even better stats than this 84 Dembele. So I don't know why he's at that price of 10.25k. Then we have Willian in the right wing role. I went ahead and bought him for 9.3k. So these players who you'd thought would be cheap at this time in the game are still maintaining a decent price. Then in the striker role, I've got Aubameyang, 20 games, 22 goals, 9 assists, so very good stats on him. And then in the left wing role, I have Sadio Mane, 7 games, 4 goals, 2 assists, 19k, so a decent price for him at this stage in the game. 94 pace, 87 dribbling. Everybody knows how good this card was 2 FIFAs ago, so I wanted to see if he's still good in game. I remember his wants to watch card. I think he had a man of the match card, I'm not too sure. Maybe he didn't, but I remember him having a wants to watch card 2 years ago, and he was so good, so I wanted to test out how good this Mane was in game. So this is the team we went ahead and put together. I need to put a contract on Stones and Willian, but I'll probably do that later. So I'm going to show you guys the custom tactics and the player instructions, and I will be right back. Now getting into custom tactics. So for defensive style I'm using balanced. I'm very comfortable with balanced, and for 4-3-3 formation I can play down the wing. I can also play down the centre. I've got players with very good shooting stats. Aubameyang, so he can play down the centre. He can take good shots on goal. He isn't a player like, for example, Morata, who can only really head the ball. Morata hasn't got really good shooting stats, but Aubameyang, I feel, can do both. So I've got width on 5 bars and depth on 4 bars. So this is quite good for defensive style, because I'm more of an aggressive player. I don't like my defense sitting too far back unless I'm on an ultra defensive game plan. Then for offensive style I have balanced. Width I've got it quite high up. I like to utilize the wings. This is a 4-3-3 formation with wingers in it, so it'd be silly of me not to use the wings. If I wasn't a player who had no intentions of using the wings, it would be silly of me to use a formation like this. I would go more towards the 4-1-2-1-2 bracket 2 if I just wanted to focus on playing down the center. But we have players in the box. That complements the higher width, where I can get some nice flick up crosses into the box, possibly cross the ball into the box a lot, and there will be players in the box to be able to possibly score a back post header, possibly score a volley or something. As long as you get it into the box, anything can happen, especially if you have your wingers on getting to the box for the cross and any other centre midfielders on getting to the box for the cross. Then for corners I have 3 bars, and free kicks I have 1 bar. Now getting into the player instructions, I have stay back or attacking on both fullbacks. I have stay back or attacking on my left centre mid. On my central centre mid I have stay back or attacking and cover centre. Cover centre is key on the central midfielder, especially if you want him to play a more defensive role and act as a DM. I got Dembele on stay back or attacking, because I know he's very strong defensive wise and he'll help out Kante, because Kante hasn't got much of a physical presence. He isn't tall, he isn't that strong compared to midfielders like Pogba. So I want someone helping Kante. I don't want him isolated playing that defensive midfielder role, because I believe he'll feel overwhelmed if he's playing that defensive role on his own. Kante's a type of player, he needs another more defensive minded midfielder to help him out, and that's where he's most effective. In the right centre mid role, Eriksen being the more attacking midfielder in this team, I've got him on get forward and get into the box for the cross. I like using get into the box for the cross now, ever since I saw it on Ovi and Crossy's video, and it's just been working very well for me. So I use get forward and get into the box on my right centre mid. It doesn't have to be in any order really. The central centre mid, you want him to be more defensive, but the left centre mid and the right centre mid, you can have that any way around, but you want a more attacking midfielder in this formation to help your team out. So my attacking midfielder is Eriksen in this team, so I have him on get forward and get into the box for the cross. In right wing, I have Willian on cut inside and getting behind, get into the box for the cross. And for Mane, I had cut inside, getting behind and get into the box for the cross. I want to experiment with getting into the box for the cross, because if you possibly put it into the box and nobody is in the box to receive it, then a winger's going to be on the other side to whip it back in. But getting to the box I used, and it seemed to work quite well. I just had more people in the box and more of a chance of scoring a goal from a cross. And then in the striker role, I put Aubameyang on stay forward. I didn't want him on getting behind, because I want him to be able to win headers. He can also play a target man role, and he can also play a clinical striker role where he just puts balls into the back of the net. He takes very good long shots, and he's clinical in front of goal in the 1v1 situation. So he can do pretty much everything. So that's why I only put him on stay forward. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions. That is the team I am using in today's video. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay, guys. So first team we come up against, there's a team this season, Saviner, I think that's how you pronounce it. Delout, I think that is, in the striker role. So this guy had a decent team, to be honest, but it wasn't anything too special. Red picks are actually coming out today. Let me know who you guys get in your red picks if you did play Foot Champions this week. I'm just interested to see what people get, because I'm not even sure how top 100 rewards are going to work this week, even the red picks, to be honest, because it's just said 11 team of the season players even in the ultimate pack for top 100, but I don't know if that's one of the most popular leagues or anything like that. So let me know how rewards went for you guys if you did go ahead and play Foot Champs, if anyone's still really playing Champs at this time in the game. But anyway, Footies got to a kickoff yesterday and I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far. I like the ultimate pack they gave us. I like the way they've done voting this year. They haven't messed up the voting. I like the SBC they brought out yesterday. So far it's been so good in my opinion. So that's just my thoughts on footy so far. Hopefully we get something today. I'm not sure what EA are going to give us, because when you load into Ultimate Team they show that screen and there was a couple flashback SBCs there. Yesterday we got a wants to watch SBC, which is just rubbish. Who are you really going to get? The chances of you getting a wants to watch Ronaldo are so slim. There's just no point of even doing it, because EA want you to keep rinsing and repeating wants to watch items and just deprive your club of items, make you go to the store, make you buy more packs. Really, it's to take coins out of people's clubs, and that's what that wants to watch SBC is about. But I don't understand how it's a popular SBC. I don't know why anyone would do the wants to watch SBC knowing all of the rubbish players you could get in that SBC. I got Morris in my ultimate pack. He looks like a very good player, but he goes for 50k coins anyway. But I've got him untradeable, so I might have some fun with him. We'll see. But anyway, we are in this game right now. I'm winning 1-0. And I'm showing you guys longer clips. I want to give you guys more of a look into the scenarios where I'm scoring goals, like how my players win the ball, how I defend as well as attack, because I'm showing attack. I need to show it more on the defensive side, the way I win back the ball and everything. So you've got 5 minutes left, and there's not really much to talk about, to be honest. There's not much happening on this game other than footies, really. Red picks for today. If you guys played Division Rivals this week, let me know what Division Rivals rewards you get. And that's pretty much all I really have to say. So I'm going to commentate on the gameplay now. So it's currently 2-all in this game. I had some tough games, to be honest with you guys. These games are always close in this game. I do a flick up, cross it into Aubameyang. Aubameyang scores. He makes it 3-2 right there in the 83rd minute. So we have the 3-2 lead in the 83rd minute. This guy comes straight from kickoff, and kickoff is still in this game, but we win the ball back, and then he gets the ball back right there. I still believe that kickoff momentum's there. He's playing some nice passing play. He's just trying to break down my team, and there you go. He passes it through my 2 defenders and manages to score. Makes it 3-all right there, and we come away with the 3-all draw. If only I could have stopped that kickoff, but what can you really do? I end up drawing 3-all, and the draw sucks, but you just have to deal with it. So I get the ball off of this guy twice. He wins it back, and then we eventually get the ball back, and then Eriksen plays it into Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it into Willian. Willian's going to be nice and patient here, play it back into Aubameyang. Aubameyang puts it into the back of the net, and he makes that 1-0 there. So off to a very good start. Then this guy comes back, but we win the ball back actually here in the 7th minute. So it's very early on in the game. We play it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's going to do some nice hold-up play, and I was looking for the extra pass. We get a bit lucky and a bit of scrappy play, and we make it 2-0 right there in the 8th minute. So 2-0 in the 8th minute. We're in a very good position, but 2-0 are sometimes the worst leads, and he shows us this. I believe he doesn't score here actually. We come back. I think this is the game where I went 4-0 up or something, but we play the ball to Aubameyang right here. I'm going to play it back to Eriksen. Eriksen's going to find himself free on goal. I take a shot, not a great shot right there, but we managed to redeem ourselves with that nice rebound right there. I was calm, I was composed, and I put it right into the back of the net. So 3-0, 38 minutes in. I don't know why this guy hasn't quit yet, but Willian's on the ball right here. Play it in to Kante. Kante plays it into Eriksen. Aubameyang and Dembele play into each other, and then Aubameyang finds himself through with some nice left stick work, and I'll put it into the back of the net and make it 4-0 right there. And then finally he rage quits when I'm 4-0 up before half time. Now we come up against a guy, red team of the season Mane, red team of the season Tadic. I knew this was going to be a tough game unless he gets a very, very lucky in red player picks, but you can't underestimate anyone in this game with how low the skill gap is. But Aubameyang plays the ball into Mane. Eriksen gets the ball. Aubameyang's going to do a nice scoop turn. I'm going to win the ball back, fortunately. And then Mane is going to find himself free. I play it into Mane, and Mane puts it into the back of the net. We take the 1-0 lead with that goal. Then this guy's going to come back here, but I think we're actually going to score another one here. So Willian's on the ball. He does a nice La Croqueta, play it into Dembele. Dembele's going to do a bit of nice hold-up play with an RBNA pass to Mane, and then we're not going to take any risks there. We're going to square it straight to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang's going to put it into the back of the net, and we go ahead. We win that game 2-0, and to the last game of the video. So this guy has a team of the season so he has some other team of the season Spanish players in there, so a very good team compared to the team I'm using. So Willian plays it into Aubameyang. Aubameyang's going to do some nice skill, and then he's going to do half a La Croqueta, and he's going to play it into Dembele, and Dembele is going to make it 1-0 there in the 7th minute. So we get off to a very good start. Then we managed to win the ball back from this guy's throw-in. Aubameyang's going to do some nice patient play. Mane is going to use the fake shot to get past his player. He's going to play it into Eriksen here. Eriksen plays it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a nice drag back. He puts it into the back of the net. So some nice footwork from Aubameyang there. And that's what I was talking about earlier on in the video. He's got very good footwork. He can score goals in front of goal, and he can also score a header if you want to cross the ball into the box. But we're 2-0 up here, and I'm just looking for that third goal really to cement this win right there. And we play it into Mane. Mane is going to find himself free in space and slot it past the keeper, and we take the 3-0 win, and this guy goes ahead and rage quits. So guys, that is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.